Viewer discretion is advised.
What you gonna do, or what you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement.
We're in day 2 of our prostitution suppression. We're up in the District 1 area today. We have a large contingency of the street walking prostitutes up in District 1. We have our teams out looking to find targets and to locate targets. A lot of our girls are known to us because they're so frequent to the area.
Before we can put out our UCs, we need to clean up our competition. We need to get the known prostitutes that are out there on a Saturday afternoon. We need to arrest them, get them off the street so that we can put out our UCs and then attempt to pick up our Johns later on tonight.
How you doing?
Don't tell me you're the Popo.
What do you think? Come on.
Yeah? Answer me. Okay, yeah. I was right there.
Is that where you need a ride to?
Yeah.
Ooh. You got some ideas, don't you, girl?
Well, I do.
Right now, we're parked just out of sight from the takedown location, and we're just waiting for the word on the eye and the ear to tell us when to move in.
What, you want to go somewhere else?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, I'm gonna hold that next time.
Oh, okay. She grabbed my junk, if you want to take her. She reached over and grabbed my junk.
She's walking northwestbound towards Orange, and she lives really
there
close,
she is.
so y'all gonna have to get here soon. Yeah, they're turning now. They know.
Laura, come here. Come here. Put that stuff on the ground.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Well, we'll talk to you in a second. Put that stuff over there. Put this down. Put this down. We'll make sure nothing gets broken. It's okay. We'll get it. Put your hands behind. Put your hands behind your back, Laura.
Why am I getting arrested?
We're getting arrested right now because you hopped in somebody's car.
Yeah, but I wanted a ride to my house.
Okay. Do you have any needles or anything on you, Laura?
No,
Nothing.
sir,
Nothing.
Not at all.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. Walk right over here.
All right, Laura. We have this conversation every time we meet like this, Laura.
No, you know what? I'm okay. I just, I started cleaning houses now, and I'm still dibble-dabbling in this, you know. Trying to...
All right, so you're going to jail for the first which is the county ordinance.
Okay.
Which is the same thing like the city has.
But kind of like if you wave somebody down type
All of
thing.
the above.
Okay, so what are my chances on the ROI?
Pretty good. I would say pretty good. All right.
Thank you.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Thank you.
Watch your head. She'll go to jail tonight and see the judge in the morning and more than likely get ROR. We've got some of the known prostitutes off the street now. We're going to transition and put out our female UCs and see what some of our Johns are going to do if they'll pick up our UCs.
Like a 4-door, older model, like a gray possibly. Silver, he's coming back out for Nebraska.
He's going to pick her up.
Turn your lights off right away, because he's coming back your way. Alright, just gotta turn the corner immediately, stop. You see the approaching the vehicle on the passenger side. It's like a silver SUV, it's got a little hitch ball in the back of it.
How are you doing? Have sex? $20. Straight sex. Yeah. Nothing, you want to do something a little freakier, it's going to cost a little bit more. Straight sex, we're good to go there.
$20 straight sex, the deal's done. He's gonna turn around.
Beautiful.
Keep going, he's coming up to see the street just past the A1 right there to your right. That's him right there. Yeah, that's him right there with the chrome wheels waiting to turn on to Nebraska right there. All right, he's northbound Nebraska.
Stopping him, Nebraska 122. Sheriff's office, let me see your hands. Hands out, shut off the car. Shut off the car. Step out, come back. Hands on top of the car right here. You got any weapons on you? Don't move your hands, keep them up there, okay? Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
What's it for? So now you're being placed under arrest for solicitation of prostitution. I wasn't going to do anything.
Okay, but you understand why you're under arrest?
I didn't do anything.
Okay. You were obviously talking to somebody and doing something you weren't supposed to.
Well, I didn't know what was going on, and I wasn't going to do that. I decided that what I was going to do.
Okay. All right. Let's walk back here, sir. What are you doing all the way on Nebraska Avenue at this time of night?
Nothing. I mean,
nothing. Why don't you just be honest?
Well, actually, I was looking at a house up here.
You're looking at a house?
At that corner of Fletcher and 131 in Sumner. I got the number in my car.
At a Saturday night on 10? At 10 o'clock at night?
I work crazy hours. I work all day, and I officiate sports at night, and I wasn't doing anything crazy.
You ever been arrested here in Florida?
Yeah.
For what?
This.
For solicitation and prostitution.
But I thought I was going to, I saw a guy at McBerry, and I thought there was a burglary going on. I called 911, and I thought I was going to do a citizen's arrest, but that's not what happened.
Okay. Go on ahead and have a seat, sir. Have a seat in the patrol car. He did a deal with our undercover, and once we got notification the deal was done on the radio, we took him down. He'll be placed under arrest, solicitation, prostitution.
We're out to a domestic call. The caller just gave the address and advised our dispatchers that they were in a domestic dispute. We're going as a secondary unit to back up another officer that's en route to the scene. Been here multiple times. 3:30 dispatch, both units on scene.
And those two are in there, my husband and my son-in-law, drunk, arguing about the house and everything. Okay. And I just couldn't take it no more. They wouldn't shut up.
Okay, they arguing with you or with each other?
No, with each other.
All right, we'll go and talk to them and see what's going on.
All right. Hey, Mr. Joe, what's going on?
Same.
What are we arguing about tonight?
I wasn't arguing about that.
You're arguing with your son-in-law. What's going on?
I wasn't arguing with him.
Okay. Where's he at?
He's in the house.
He's in the house. Hey, Bubba! Bubba!
Babe, you didn't do this.
Can you go get him for us?
Babe, you didn't do this.
Yes, I did.
Why?
Because you won't shut up.
Hold on. Let's get him and find out what's going on.
You're a real idiot.
So what are y'all two arguing about? I mean, she said that y'all arguing about the house and everything else.
Me and him have our little arguments because he lives there.
He lives here too now?
Yes, he does.
How long's he been living here now?
A couple months.
Just a couple months?
Yeah.
Okay, because it has been just y'all two here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, both y'all been drinking tonight?
Yeah.
Y'all been fighting?
No.
Just arguing?
I guess.
Sir, can you come on in here?
Who, me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, let's come inside. I know it's your house. You still smoking weed in the house?
No, sir.
You're not? I can smell it. I know last time we come over here, you've been smoking weed in the house. You got any on you? Where's that?
I don't have any.
You don't have any? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because last time we came over, like I said, you had it in your cigarette pack. Is that in your cigarette pack?
What's wrong with her? She ain't got none.
I see your cigarette pack. Every time.
Listen, it works for me, okay?
Hey, you got any more?
No, that's it. Come on, leave me alone now.
I mean, every time you call, you've been smoking weed in the house. You know we're coming in.
I can't help it. I'm shoved, pushed to it. Oh, God.
Goodness gracious. She just loves it.
I don't just love it. Works for me, I told you.
Every time we come over here.
Well, at least I'm doing it at my house, in my house.
That's true. Why do you smoke weed all the time?
Because it helps with my anxiety and my anger and the depression.
Every time we come over here. That's why you always meet us outside thinking it ain't gonna get to the inside of the house. How long ago did you smoke?
45 minutes ago.
And you don't smoke, do you? You just smoke cigarettes.
No.
Miss Faye, go ahead and stand up for us.
I'm not sad. Don't take her.
You gonna be good tonight? Last time you wanted to fight us.
Please.
You want to put on some shoes? You got them behind the
What's she
chair.
being charged with?
She's being charged with possession of marijuana again.
Simple possession.
Yeah, it's simple possession.
God almighty. Why you do this to yourself, Faye?
You did it. You and him. Yes.
Hold on, sir. Don't talk to her, okay, while we're here.
Why don't you let me and him fight our out or what?
Well, she says she's tired of hearing y'all fight. If y'all can't get along, especially when y'all drinking, he needs to go somewhere else or have somebody come pick him up.
I can't say that. That's my possession.
No, sir.
She already said it was hers. I mean, you can't take her charge for her.
Damn it,
The only thing, if you want to help her, is quit letting her do it. You know? Every time we come over, she's just got finished smoking.
You know it.
Yeah, I do know it. I've been over here too many times, like I said.
Listen, you don't know how pissed off I am right now.
Well, I know. But listen, you need to find something else other than...
It works for me. That's
I understand that. Why don't he get help with his drinking problem?
He doesn't think he has a problem.
Doesn't think he has a problem. 9 times out of 10, that's why we come. And then you always end up getting in trouble. I mean, last time you called, you had the warrant. I mean, of course, he was already gone. All right, watch your head getting in, okay? Watch your head. Just wait right here. Let me talk to Danny real quick. So,
Y'all done arguing and fighting?
I'm done.
okay, y'all arguing made her call us, and we come in, she's smoking marijuana again, and now she's going to jail because both of y'all can't get along. Both of y'all's been drinking. What were y'all arguing about?
He made a derogatory remark to her, and I said, I can't let that happen. Okay. And then she got on the phone. And that's basically when it ended, too, when it would go. Just 2 seconds.
What did he say to her that started the whole argument?
You don't even remember?
Yeah, I remember. I just really don't want to say because it might impede his integrity.
All right, sir.
335. You do this stupidness.
Because shut up. Are you happy now?
No, I'm not.
Well, go back up there and argue some more.
Why did you do this, Faye?
Why didn't you shut up? You want to know what's wrong with me? That. You.
I never shut up, right?
Like I said, I mean, you can get her out tonight if you talk to her daughter, as long as y'all take somebody sober down there. Anything else you want to say to her before we go?
Yeah, I love you.
Love you too.
Don't want to come back. Yeah. I think I tell you this every time, but
damn time.
let's try to calm down the rest of the night, at least for a month. Okay.
See you next month.
Okay. See you next month. He's gonna get.
I remember as a kid, my grandfather used to tell me all these great stories about the things he did as a New York City police officer. And then added extra, I was named after him. So when I had the opportunity to go into law enforcement, I took that opportunity, went to the academy, and I came here to Pasco and been loving it ever since. So we're getting dispatched out to a call. It's coming out as a domestic battery in progress. It appears that a young man and his mom's boyfriend were involved in an altercation which turned physical. We have a report that one of them is injured. So we're going to see what's going on. What's going on, buddy?
So, I get home from work. Rick and my mom are arguing, right?
Who's Rick?
As usual.
Who's Rick to you?
Rick, the guy that attacked me.
Okay, who's he to you?
Nothing, just mom's boyfriend.
Mom's boyfriend?
Yep.
Just stay over there right now, sir. I'll be there in a minute.
All right, so I get home. He likes to think that, you know, I'm 21, I'm still living with my mom. He has a problem with that. he's like, oh, mama, this, suck on her titty, blah, get off her titty, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude. Anyway, so I'm like, what is so wrong with the mother and son relationship? And he's like, get your ass. I'm like, all right, dude, I know I see you're a little drunk. He's like, I'm not drunk. Gets up out of his chair, grabs me. All right,
step back a little. Let me look.
Grabs me.
Okay.
Punches me right here. It's not that red. I saw it coming. Okay. And I just push him off. He turns around, falls like this on his face. He's got a little blood right here. And I'm like, dude, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Like, what are you doing, man? Like, this hasn't, like, that should not have happened just now.
Okay. Do you have ID on you any chance?
I can go get it.
Yeah, if you do that, can you have your mom step out here for me so I can talk to her? How you doing? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Can we step over here real quick?
Sure.
You want to just have a seat right there, sir? I'll be right back. Get over here, ma'am.
My car.
Okay, just go right here. All right, can you tell me what's going on here today?
Well, see, we're splitting up. Rick and I, and we sold the house and everything, and I just got an apartment. Mm-hmm. And the reason I'm moving is because my son, because he's like old school. My son just turned 21, and I raised him myself his whole life.
Okay.
And he's not ready to branch out, so I said I'm going to go and move with Sam and get our own apartment, and everything's good. We're closing on March 17th. But he's always had this thing about my son being a baby. And Rick does medication and drinks and gets a little silly sometimes. And I went into my son's room, and as I walked in there, Rick started going, "Oh, mommy, boo-boo, titty, boo-boo," and all this stuff, like he does when he's been drinking.
Was Sam instigating it, or was Rick
did.
Rick was instigating
Absolutely.
it? Okay.
He said something to Sam probably, And Sam goes, "You're drunk," and I believe he is.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay. Can you give me a written statement about what happened?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to Rick real quick.
Absolutely.
Richard, can I speak to you real quick?
Oh.
All right. I'm Corporal Hendricks, and I'm conducting an investigation about what happened. All right, so I spoke to Sam, and is it your girlfriend?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you guys been together for?
About 3 years.
And you live together?
Yes, sir.
Is Sam your child?
No, it's her. That's hers.
That's her. Okay. Tell me what happened.
Well, like I told the officer there, I was just sitting in my easy chair. My TV was kind of loud. He got right in my face. He said I was drunk and all kinds of So I just jumped up like that, and I went at him.
Oh, back up.
No,
You don't have to get too close to me.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
And then he whacked me.
Where did he hit you at?
Right here.
That's where he hit you?
Yeah.
Give a light out.
I mean, I didn't do it.
Okay, it's kind of weird because it doesn't look like a punch mark on your forehead. Is that from falling on the ground?
I don't know. It happened quick.
Okay. I conducted my investigation that took everyone's statements and what everyone said, and I also took the physical evidence, which is the injury that you have. There's an injury on Sam himself, okay? Based on my investigation, I determined that you're the primary aggressor in a domestic battery situation or offense. So what I'm asking you to do is stand up for me and turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Let go of your hands. You don't touch your hands. There you go. All right, you got anything on you I should know about? Anything?
Inhaler.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so to just explain to you, Richard's being placed under arrest for domestic battery, all right? He'll be going to the Pasco County Detention Center. I'm going to give you a domestic violence booklet. There's resources in there that you can look at. And if you need to get an injunction, I'll explain how to do that. Yeah, do you understand what's going on?
I do. We're moving this weekend. I mean, it's like kind of ironic, but he's always had this thing about my son, and I don't know why,
Okay.
He's a good kid.
Mm-hmm. So you got up out of the chair?
After a while, I just got tired of him yelling at me and right in my face, so I just got up. And he probably thought I was going to do something, and he struck me back and hit me.
He struck you back? Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm basing it upon, is this, in the investigation when I said you're a primary aggressor. Based on what you're telling me, you got up.
All I did was get up.
But they're claiming that you actually did hit him.
Well, I lost my balance.
And he's got physical injuries, too.
He does.
Yes. All right?
Okay.
All right, let's get you over to the car.
I got balance problems.
All right, I got you. Let me give you this stuff, too.
You need a bag or you don't? All right, just give me a second, all right?
I think a combination of the medication and the alcohol is what did it for him.
Yeah.
And he just got physical tonight, so spend the night in jail, hopefully sobered up a little bit, and things will work out later.